Good morning, children. Today we are starting the chapter soil from class 7 science. You know, soil is one of the most important natural resource for human existence. Everybody knows plants grows in fertile soil. Crops and various food plants grows in fertile soil and give us yield. We get everything that we eat from the soil directly or indirectly. For example, the cereals, pulses, vegetables and many other food items. Directly we get from the plants. Indirectly we get from animal meat. For example, the meat which feed on, the meat we get from animals feed on, the plants grow in the soil. So indirectly or directly we depend on the plants for our survival. Not only that, the plants which give us oxygen grows in the soil. So the fertility of soil is the most important matter that we are concerned today. And now let me ask you, what is soil? Yes. Soil is the weathered earth crust. So what is soil? Soil is the weathered earth crust. Weathered earth crust. W-E-A-T-H-E-R-E-D. Weathered earth crust. Crust means rocky part, interior. Rocky parts of the earth is called the crust. Interior part of the earth. And it is powdered. So breakdown of earth crust or rocks, breakdown of rocks, in short we can say breakdown of rocks over millions of years time, over long period of time, not in 1 or 2 days, over long period of time, the rocks get powdered by many factors like wind, water and organisms. So by many factors the rocks get powdered or broken down to form the soil. Now, this is how the soil is formed. When you think about what the soil contains or what is the composition of the soil, yes, when we think about the composition of the soil will contain various factors. For example, the mineral contents in the soil. Soil contains minerals. Minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, nitrogen, then carbon, sulfur, almost all the minerals, around 98% of the minerals are found in the soil, which the plants absorb. After the minerals, the soil contains humus. You know what is humus? Humus is the blackish brown substance. Humus is the blackish brown substance formed by the decaying or decomposition of the plant or animals' dead bodies. Decomposition of the plants or animals form the blackish brown substance that is called humus. So what is humus? It is a blackish brown solid substance formed by the decomposition of plants and animal waste. See, when the plants and animals, for example, the leaves, branches, fruits, stems, everything will fall down to the soil. The dead bodies will be decomposed. How this decomposition takes place? By bacteria and fungi. You know, bacteria and fungi. Bacteria and fungi are called decomposers. Bacteria and fungi are called decomposers. They decompose, they decay the dead bodies of plants and animals. So bacteria and fungi are called decomposers, which decompose the dead bodies of the plants and animals and form the humus. Clear? This is how humus is formed. Now, the third one, the soil also contains various microorganisms and many other organisms. The organisms, microorganisms in the soil contain bacteria, as I said. This bacteria, for example, rhizobia. You may just read the name of the bacteria, rhizobia. Rhizobia bacteria which live in the soil, particularly in the root nodules of the legumes. There are some free bacteria like Pseudomonas. 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 Pseudomonas is the bacteria which is found in the soil. Then blue-green algae. You can also see blue-green algae. Blue-green algae live in the soil. They can absorb nitrogen into the soil and increase the nitrate compounds in the soil. The plants can readily absorb it. Then there are many bacteria which can, absorb and convert. Then fungi absorb phosphorus and provide to the plants. Fungi absorb phosphorus and provide to the plants. Bacteria absorb nitrogen from the atmosphere and convert the nitrogen into nitrate compounds. This is called fixation of nitrogen. So bacteria and fungi are the microbes. They increase the minerals in the soil. Not only bacteria and fungi, millipedes, centipedes, many insects, worms, even earthworms are also found. Earthworms are found in the soil. Earthworms are called farmer's friend. You know that. Earthworms are called farmer's friend. Why are they called farmer's friend? Because earthworm burrow into the soil. Earthworm make holes into the soil. Through the holes, the air can enter into the soil and the roots get oxygen from it. Not only that, the holes made by the earthworm, the roots can directly grow through it. Roots can easily move through the holes or burrows made by the earthworms. Earthworms may help in the aeration of the soil and they mix the nutrients. Within the upper and lower layer of the soil. Roots can grow into the burrows or the holes which the earthworms made. So in this way, the earthworms make the soil fertile. Hence, earthworms are called farmer's friend. Earthworms are called farmer's friend. You know that. So, what are the uses of this humus? I told you humus contain organic substances. Humus contain organic nutrients. What are organic nutrients? Nutrients present in the plants and animals. Nutrients present in the bodies of the plants and animals is called organic nutrients like carbohydrate, proteins, then fibers. Protein fibers, carbohydrate fibers, then many types of organic nutrients. So the humus contain organic nutrients and make the soil fertile. First point. Second, these organic nutrients increase the texture of the soil. Texture means the solidity of the soil. Texture means the roughness, the feel of roughness. The soil is rough with loosened feeling, with a lot of these organic nutrients. The soil becomes loosened and get a rough touch and solid nature. This is called the texture of the soil. So the humus increase the texture of the soil. Then third one, this organic nutrients of the humus prevents the minerals being washed away with water. Because the organic humus hold the nutrients by making the soil solid, solid pieces. and by increasing the solidity of the soil, the humus prevents the nutrients being washed away in water. So what are the three important advantages of humus? First of all, humus contains organic nutrients. First. Second, the organic nutrients increases the texture of the soil, improves the texture of the soil. Okay. Third one, the humus prevents the minerals being washed away by water. When rainwater comes, the minerals will be washed away usually. But if humus is there, they hold the humus along with the soil and become solid or brownish mass. This will help in holding and preventing the minerals being washed away by flowing water. This is the introduction about the chapter. Thank you.